Arsenal fans don't realise what's happening. And if this works, it genuinely changes everything. Arsenal fans at times can be accused of looking too far forward, looking for the next best thing. But what about if that next best thing is already here, right in front of our eyes? I think this has the ability to transform this entire team into something totally unrecognisable, and that's already coming from a position of strength. I want to start with Max Dowman because he continues to blow me away, and I would love to ask you a question very quickly. How many starts do you realistically think Max Dowman will get for Arsenal this season? I know you guys are so impressed with Max Dowman because we've had conversations about him. We spoke about him last season, and it's important to say, let's not get carried away with Max Dowman. Let's not build him up and allow the media to build him up, because we know inevitably they will try and tear him down at some point. But how can you not look at Max Dowman and think, oh my God, this guy is just different to anything I've ever seen in terms of the age profile, in terms of the ability, like something very simple Max Dowman does, but his close control, his ability to just move the ball enough out of the player's sight to where they think they're going to get it and all of a sudden the ball's gone. It's such an easy attribute to look at and say that's brilliant. But it is just, Max Dowman has perfected it at, 16 years old? And I look at him and I'm like, right, let's not get carried away. But what could this guy do? Like, I think there's a real possibility. I've spoken and I've wrestled with myself at times about Ethan Nwaneri and Max Dowman. I don't know which one's going to get pushed forward this season, but I've always thought it's only going to be one. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they both get an opportunity. But watching Max Dowman, and every time I see him, it seems like he's the best player on the pitch. And at times, I'm not even judging him by, right, what's this guy like as a kid? As a kid, he's good. But just as a football player, strip the age away. Just look at what he's able to produce on a football pitch. He's still our best player on the pitch. Like, Arsenal's two best players on the pitch yesterday, for me, were Max Dowman and Christos Solis. Let me know your thoughts on both of their performances, because I'm so excited about both of these guys. Solis even, I looked what he done, and I really liked what he offered on the left wing. Now, it's important to distinguish the difference between Girona and what's coming in the Premier League. Tougher tests are further forward for Arsenal. For sure, it's going to be more difficult. But just looking at the qualities of what this guy has, and I like what Solis offers. I like what Max Dowman offers. I was not concerned, but I had a slight worry in the back of my head for the start of the season, because you look at the games we've got coming up. You've got Coventry on the first game of the season, but before that, you've got the Community Shield against Man City, a game that I actually want to go out there and win and make a statement. Many people are saying, let's throw the Community Shield. I don't agree with